More than 2 weeks after a St. Louis County grand jury did not indict Officer Darren Wilson in the killing of Michael Brown, new revelations about the evidence that drove their decision. Witnesses admitted to lying.
Some witnesses admitted they didn't actually see the shooting or only saw a part of the shooting, or only repeating what they had heard on the street.
Others changed their story. The grand jury had to figure out who and what to believe.
This is demonstrating to the citizens what people in the justice system have known for a long time, that eyewitness testimony, that data is increasingly showing, is inherently, at best, unreliable. At worst, it's completely unreliable.
Thousands of pages of documents made public turn up several examples of testimony with little to no credibility. Witness 22, whose testimony was at first damaging to Officer Wilson, admitted she lied when pressed by investigators, eventually telling the grand jury, quote, "I just felt like I want to be part of something. I didn't see what I told the FBI." Testimony from witness 35 might have helped lead to an indictment of Officer Wilson, testifying that Michael Brown was, quote, "on his knees" when shot in the head by Wilson. But it wasn't true. The witness admits to making that story up. In one exchange, the prosecutor asked, "Are you telling us the only thing that's true about all of your statements before this is that you saw that police officer shoot him at point-blank range?" The answer, yes. And it happened on both sides. Witness 40 supported Wilson's version of what happened. But prosecutors revealed she posted a racist comment online on the day of the shooting that read, quote, "They need to kill the expletive. It's like an ape fest." And when questioned about what she allegedly saw, she admitted to having gathered some of the details from news reports.
And we took off running.
Dorian Johnson was one witness who remained consistent. He was with Brown at the time of the shooting. Johnson told a nearly identical hands-up version of what happened to county and federal authorities, the grand jury, and the media.
He shot again, and once my friend felt that shot, he turned around and he put his hands in the air, and he started to get down, but the officer still approached with his weapon drawn, and he fired several more shots.
62 witnesses total, more than 5,000 documents of testimony presented. Did the ones that were credible all have the same version of the shooting?
No. And that's something else that's really important for people to learn about this as we piece through this testimony. So first
CNN's Josh Letts has led the project of going through all the documents made public.
Most of them were probably doing their best to say what it is they remember. But no, they do not have one joint narrative as to what happened.
Leaving critics to question, was too much information presented to the grand jury? Should the process have been done differently? And if so, could it have led to a different outcome? Cabrera, CNN, Chicago.